Small indigenous fish like Mola, Pool Barb and Swamp Barb are good food that helps keep you healthy. They are rich in essential nutrients like iron, calcium, zinc, iodine, essential amino acids and vitamins which are critical in combating malnutrition, especially for women and children. But these small fish are getting harder to find because of overfishing and pollution. This is making it tough for families who need them. WorldFish has a new easy way to breed these fish in hatcheries in Odisha and Assam. This way, more small fish can be grown and given to farmers to raise in ponds. With this method, you can grow more fish, make money by selling them, feed your family healthy food. This easy solution can help you and your community. Let's dive through the 8 essential steps for successful seed production of Mola, Pool Barb and Swamp Barb. Step 1. Broodstock pond preparation. Begin by collecting broodstock of Mola and Barbs from various sources within the same watershed. Ensure that they are well nourished to reach full gonadal maturity in a carefully managed broodfish pond. Step 2. Harvesting and conditioning breeders. Next, meticulously harvest the Mola and other breeders and transport them in cool water to conditioning tanks. Once there, place them in a fine mesh happer for proper conditioning. Step 3. Identifying mature males and females. To ensure successful breeding, identify the mature females by their larger size, lighter color, and soft, distended abdomen. The males of Mola are smaller, brighter, with a yellowish caudal fin, while mature male Pool and Swamp Barb display a reddish coloration along the lateral line. Swamp Barb possesses one pair of tiny barbels on mouth. Step 4. Induced breeding setup. In the breeding tank, set up 2 happas, an outer one with 250 micron mesh and an inner one with 8 to 10 mm mesh, secured with galvanized iron frame. Maintain the water levels and provide a constant shower of oxygen-rich water from an aeration tower to ensure an optimal environment for breeding. Step 5. Hormone dose and administration. For hormone administration, use a synthetic gonadotropin-releasing hormone. Administer 0.25 ml per kilogram for males and 0.5 ml per kilogram for females, diluting it 15 times in sterile water before injecting it into the peritoneal cavity using an insulin syringe. For Mola, the maintained sex ratio is 2:1 for male and female, while for Pool and Swamp Barb, male and female ratio is 1:1. Step 6. Spawning and egg incubation. Once the hormone is injected, transfer the brooders into the inner happa. Spawning typically occurs within 6 to 8 hours, followed by hatching in 12 to 14 hours. Check for eggs attached to the bottom of the outer happa next morning and remove the injected brooders from inner happa. Step 7. Harvesting hatchlings. Then harvest the hatchlings 60 to 72 hours after hatching, just before their yolk sacs are fully absorbed. Carefully collect them using a measuring cup and transfer them into oxygen-rich, leak-proof polyethylene bags. Step 8. Packaging and transportation. Finally, for long-distance transport, seal the bags in sturdy boxes to prevent any damage. In this method, hatchlings are ready for sale within 3 to 4 days. By following this process, 1.5 to 3 kilograms of female Mola brooders can produce up to 1 million hatchlings per batch, and the same goes for Barb brooders. By following these steps, we ensure the efficient and sustainable production of small indigenous fish species, bringing both nutrition and economic benefits to local communities. This method not only strengthens aquaculture but also supports better nutrition and enhances livelihoods for rural farmers and families. As more farmers and hatcheries embrace these innovations, the impact will grow, helping to combat malnutrition, boost local economies, and preserve aquatic biodiversity. Together, we can balance nutrition and livelihood, securing a nutritious and prosperous future for all.